Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, let's head over for another check of that forecast because we are in for a ride for the next couple of days, right, Alana?
Yes, we are, Emily. It was just a few hours ago that we were dealing with cloud cover and mild conditions. Great sunset from Meg Roberts. Thank you, Meg. But tonight, it's wet weather, and it's out there. Satellite radar shows that moisture filling in the West Desert and towards Cache Valley, with that cold front draping itself across the Intermountain West. That's still on the move and is going to continue to push towards central Utah as we get through the next several hours. Live view from Cache Valley. This is the view of Logan, where we've got some steady rain coming down. We've been watching. Oh, there's somebody braving it out there right now. Temperatures have dropped, and we've got soggy conditions. And as we look at the Storm Tracker forewarned radar, you're able to see exactly where that moisture has filled in. From Park Valley over I-80 and now pushing towards Brigham City on I-15. A few spotty showers over towards East Mill Creek, and that wet weather is going to fill in as we head into the overnight. High temperatures today. You wouldn't go, oh, a cold storm's here, because we hit 74. It was the warm before the storm, and we saw 70 degrees in Provo. Many locations over on the western side of the state, upper 60s in Cache Valley. We were warmer in Salt Lake than they were in Moab, 77 in St. George. Now we're in for a drastic drop when it comes to our daytime highs. Already down to 55 in Salt Lake, 40s in Logan. You can tell where the front has moved through just by looking at Wasatch Front numbers right now. 50s and 60s in the southern half of the state, where we have drier conditions as of right now. Futurecast gives us an idea of where this front is headed and the timing, so we can forewarn you for your morning commute. We put this into motion and you're able to see that wet weather filling in. We know the cold front has passed through Salt Lake at this point, and so we've got falling temperatures as well as falling precipitation by 2 a.m. Valley rain, mountain snow, but those snow levels will continue to dip as we get through the morning commute. Here we are at 5 a.m. The latest model run clears Brigham City and near the Ogden Valley and focuses on Davis County, Salt Lake County, and over into Tooele. Utah County also going to see their fair share here. We get a northwest flow that keeps us really unsettled, so precipitation by lunchtime will become more showery. Look at that swath of snow. Our mountains will pick up accumulating snow from this, and you see how into central Utah, that cut of I-15 from Nephi down to I-70 does get wet weather by 8 a.m., so late morning commuters. Colder air filters in, so any precip left over as we're heading into the afternoon will want to switch over to snow. Now, the snow levels will fall, and we could see a wintry mix down to 5,000 feet. We're going to watch it closely. That moisture slides to the east, and the model clears it. But you know what? When the wet weather goes, what stays behind? It's the chill, folks. Frigid temperatures, coldest air of the season right around the corner. Let's talk precip first, because here's a bulk of that moisture into the overnight. Starts at 11 p.m. and through 6 a.m. The chance of valley rain, it's on the up and up, which means as you step out for your Thursday morning commute, we're looking soggy. Anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch on the models here. Measurable moisture as far south as Iron County and Moab, but the further north you go, the higher those numbers will be. As we look at snow levels that will fall throughout the day, we're expecting snow accumulation above 6,000 feet. The mountains above 8,000 feet will get the highest totals. Valley rain, and if we get that cold air moving in, the benches could see that mix of rain and snow. Rain slush mix there in yellow as we look at the UDOT travel impacts, and road snow expected for the Cottonwoods up towards Sardine Summit and over the Uintas. So there will be travel impacts, especially in the higher elevations. Here's a look at what's expected: 6 to 12 for the Cottonwoods, 3 to 10 for mountains in northern and central Utah. Mountain valleys, as the snow level drops throughout the day, could pick up a few inches. We're expecting rain on the valley floor, but we'll see what happens. Not likely that we're going to see snow. As that cold air filters in, it drops our daytime highs 15 to 20 degrees below average. It's going to be a drastic drop, and because of that, clearing conditions heading into Thursday night, we already have a freeze watch posted. So that frigid air sticks around and impacts Cache Valley, the northern Wasatch Front, Salt Lake County, Utah County, and the Tooele and Rush Valleys. Really, really cold start to the day as we head into Friday, even as conditions will dry. Here's a look at what to expect when it comes to the regional forecast. 70s today. How about a few 40s for tomorrow? Now, in the south, we're going to see drier conditions. 71 in St. George, a slight decline in temperatures there, but overall, The steady decrease will continue for the next several days. Winds and additional cloud cover, but dry in southern Utah. There's your Halloween forecast in view, and it looks pretty nice. Wasatch Front bringing those 40s to 50s to another shot of cold air on Saturday with an additional front that isn't messing around, just to remind us that you got comfortable with the 70s and the 40s are like, I don't think so.
Do you know what time of year it is?
Thank you, Emily Flores, coming through. Halloween looks good, dry.
Okay.
Temperatures will be rebounding, but it will be cold for trick-or-treaters. Yeah.
Just in time, turning down those temps. All right, thank you so much, Alana.
I like the